Hi everyone, my name is Nahir.
I'm Muma.
Melissa, my pronouns are she, her.
My name is Brittany Culture. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them.
So my name is Adan Imran.
My name is Nicole Wrightson.
Hi, my name's Asma.
I'm Maddie.
Hi, my name is Laura.
My name is Asher. My pronouns are he, him.
My name is Emma Nowak, and I have been connected to Carizon through two spaces. I was first a youth in the Youth Pathways to Education program, and I was then hired on as a staff in the youth host position.
I'm currently a community services supervisor with Carizon. I've been a part of the organization for the last 8 years, where I started as a community services placement student.
I'm a youth connector, part of the backbone team of the CYPT, and we are housed through Carizon.
My journey with Carizon began in 2012 as a Bachelor of Social Work placement student with the Pathways to Education program. As my internship came to an end and I continued my post-secondary studies, I began to work part-time as a program facilitator with Pathways in 2013. In 2015, I was lucky enough to gain full-time employment with the Pathways to Education program as a student support worker.
I found out about Carizon from their Pathways program in high school, and ever since then I've just had so many opportunities to do such amazing things, and I actually got to work for Carizon in my grade 12 year in high school as their youth host, along with some incredible people.
Only one of the 3 youth connectors part of the backbone team with the children and youth planning table.
Connected to Carizon for about the past 6 years. I started when I was in university as a volunteer tutor in the Pathways to Education program, and then after finishing my degree, got a job as a student support worker in Pathways to Education and have been working in that role for the past 4.5 years. I am excited to now be transitioning to a new role of youth resource lead and looking forward to helping move forward youth engagement at Carizon.
I've been connected to Carizon through volunteering as a youth consultant and helping with the student parent orientation. My current role in Carizon is a youth host.
Connected with Carizon as a student program participant, volunteer, and youth worker. I've worked as Youth First team member and currently working as a youth host.
I've had a wonderful journey with Carizon. It has been a very long journey. I started when I was in high school in the Pathways to Education program. This program really just set me up for the best life possible. I had one main worker, but really it was more like 2 or 3 really wonderful workers that encouraged me to do better in school, made really great connections with me. I knew that I could go to them with any problems that I had. Through my connections with the Pathways Education program, I was also involved in some volunteering opportunities, several different ones actually within the community services department. I did a couple of groups that I volunteered for. I also volunteered at our main building at the 400 Queen Street location as a reception assistant, I believe it was called. And that's actually where I also got my first job, which was at our Carizon 400 building as a receptionist. So I worked there for a little bit, and then I finished my undergrad program. And once I finished that, I went off to get other employment, and of course I ended up back at Carizon just because I knew that I liked the environment that was created by Carizon so much.
The youth connector role at the CYPT is important because it not only makes the work on understanding youth easier for general employees, but it also gives youth the opportunity to get real-world experience, work experiences, grow as a person, and be more connected to their community.
My role with Carizon had a great impact on me. It helped me grow and improve as a student academically and provided me with jobs that contributed to improving myself holistically. It helped me grow important skills that are good to have in a day-to-day life and in workplace.
The impact my role with Carizon had on me was that it made me realize it was a big impact, and it made me realize that maybe I want to work with youth and maybe do some social work after I graduate, and it really opened my eyes to other opportunities.
During my interview with the volunteer coordinator, I remember her asking lots of questions about what I was interested in, what I was in school for, and just talking to me about the role itself, but going a bit beyond that and seeing how it connected to my goals, and talking a bit further about how they've had students in the program that I was planning to go into in university be placement students, and how those placement students had then gone on in some cases to be hired and be in roles and really be a supportive piece in the organization. And I just remember leaving that meeting feeling so seen and excited, because I had gone into the space thinking, yeah, I'm going to volunteer and that's great, but felt like I didn't have a lot of experience or a lot to offer necessarily at that point. I felt like through that conversation, this volunteer coordinator had seen me and been like, these are all the things you could do. This is where you could fit. These are future opportunities. We want to see you here. And leaving, I went to the parking lot to get in my car after that interview and just sat there thinking like, wow, like I really feel like I could belong here and like there's spaces for me to be involved.
My best and favorite days come around once a year, and that day is Pathways graduation. It is so amazing and special to be able to celebrate such a huge accomplishment with our Pathways students, their friends, family, and loved ones, along with the rest of the Pathways staff and our volunteers.
I'd say for me, definitely the sense-making sessions were some of my favorite, because I really like social media and marketing, so getting to plan that out and make the slideshows and the posts and organize all that was really fun. But it also pushed me out of my comfort zone a bit to learn about the data and find out how we can talk to youth about it. So it kind of was best of both worlds. It was something that I really liked doing and something I wasn't as good at, and I got to work on that at the same time.
In Carizon would be joining a youth host team meeting with my fellow peer mentors and with my amazing boss Brittany to discuss ways on how to involve and include more youth into Pathways.
I would say what I'm hopeful for is for there to be more youth opportunities throughout the region, not only in terms of volunteering but also actual paid work. And this would allow them to be more connected to their community again, build their resumes, gain real-world experiences, and grow as people.
Something I'm really excited about is my new role that I'll be starting soon, the Youth Connector with the CYPT.
I'm very hopeful to see a lot of more decisions actually being made by youth and youth voices. A lot of times, whether that's political or just smaller things, youth voice is often just not heard at all, and the decisions are always made by adults, and I think that's super unfair for the youth who actually are really passionate about what they have to say. So I'm super hopeful to see more youth coming out and giving their say and telling adults that that's not what we believe in, this is what we believe in, and taking a stand.
What would you say to other youth who want to participate in volunteering as a program at Carizon? I would say go for it. The Carizon team as a whole is super friendly and kind. They are a great team to be a part of and to learn from, to volunteer and to work for, both. So don't be scared to take the chance to apply for a job or take a volunteer opportunity. You'll get a great experience and you'll meet wonderful people and learn great skills along the way. So there's no reason not to, so just go for it.
And something that I would say to a youth who is looking to get involved with Carizon or get involved in volunteering is just do it. It really, if it doesn't end up working out and you don't end up liking it, that is okay, but the least you can do is try and get involved, because it really can absolutely change your life.
To youth who are hoping to get involved at Carizon, I would say go for it. We have lots of volunteer opportunities across our programs, and also have job opportunities too. We've worked to create some youth-specific roles as well that could be a great fit for you, but also don't feel limited by what's posted with volunteer opportunities and job opportunities. If you see things that you have to bring to Carizon or gaps that we have, roles that could be a really great fit and help better our organization and better the work that we do in the communities, let us know, because that's how that change happens. Through hearing your ideas and feedback, that's how we can work to create new roles and spaces that you could be involved in.
Very, very thankful to everyone at Carizon. I'm so blessed to be able to still work with these amazing people, and yeah, I feel really grateful.
And yeah, there are really just not enough words to just say how grateful I am to my Pathways people when I was in Pathways, to the great experiences that I had in my volunteering roles, to even now with the team that I work in now. Everything has been really great. And I'm very excited just to be able to give some of my wisdom in my role to the youth that we have now, and hopefully be able to make the positive change that many workers had on me. Thank you.
Thank you.